Good morning. I wasn't muted. You can't say I was. I was just letting things sit. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what I was doing. Also, I need to calibrate my face. No.A! Ruby! Hi, Vino, as well. I need to calibrate my face, because this is, like, neutral position. There we go. Now I'm not hiding. Now I'm not hiding as much. Here, I'll move myself over a little bit, too. There we go. It's time. It's plow morning. It's time to take this beautiful Gundam and... Oh, it looks a little bit sparse over on this side. Oh, it looks like there's something missing. Oh, maybe we just... We're gonna put some armor on this leg. And maybe this arm. I went to the sea and then almost puked. Yay! Yippee! Did you drink it? You're not supposed to do that. I know that, like, the fish pee in it, and maybe that's a plus point for some people. But, it's not good for you to drink it. Or did you almost puke for a different reason? I guess that's possible, too. But, it's... Yeah. I remember when I was really young, I'd always, like, put seawater in my mouth because I was like, tastes salty, haha, pretty funny. And my parents would be like, Noah, don't drink the seawater. It's, what are you doing? And I'm like, I'm just tasting it. I was just tasting it. It was fine. Anyways, we're gonna build Gunpla. We're gonna build. I'm a little sleepy this morning, actually. I had... You know when, like, you sleep enough, but you have a lot of, like, really high energy dreams, and then you wake up and you just still feel tired? Yeah. That's what happened to me this morning. So I'm still eepy. Alright, what do we need here? E5 and E4. The wonders of seawater drinking. I think I didn't drink it, to be clear. I did not drink the seawater. I just tasted it. It's different. It's different. Also, people pay lots of money for, like, sea salt, you know? They're like, oh, I want to get, like, this all-natural sea salt to use in my cooking. That's just from the water. You can go out there and just get the water for free and put it in your mouth. Skill issue. Okay. E4 and E5. Where are these? That's F. That's A. Let's see, where's E? Here's E. Wow. But yeah, I had a bunch of crazy dreams, and now I'm, like, still sleepy. The, like, details and the whys of them are all, like, messed up, but I had this one where I was like a kid. I was, like, small, but was, like, some kind of advanced, like, robot thing, which is just like me normally, I guess. And then there was this dude that was also in this, like, robot experiment, but it made him all, like, crazy and, like, powerful, but also, like, crazy in the head. And then he was like, I'm gonna kill this other kid, which was me, and I was like, oh no! And so it was the people at this, like, science facility trying to, like, teleport me away to safety, and he was, like, killing all of them. And it was like, damn, that was crazy. And, like, they did it, but it was still, like, that wasn't very fun. Maybe that's my past. Maybe that's my past that's been erased and it resurfaced in a dream. It would be so complicated to make a robot that, like, aged like a human. Bad end. It wasn't really a bad end. I mean, I was okay. I got teleported away. But, like, everyone else there got, like, super killed, which sucked. The funny thing is that they, like, did all this work to teleport me somewhere, but then they teleported me, like, not that far away. Because it was like, well, we just need to get you, like, out of here. And then, like, if you're really close, that's almost, like, more hidden, because they wouldn't think, like, oh, this person would be so close. They just teleport me to, like, this family that was, like, not, like, in the same city. And then I, like, lived with them. It was crazy. And then that was, like, my first dream I had, and then I went back to sleep, and then I dreamt about something else, but I don't remember the second one really well. It was also weird, but I don't remember it. I guess I woke up at, like, a different time in the process. What's up? Hi, Deanne. I'm talking about my weird dreams that made me tired. Oh, I hear a kitty cat meowing. But yeah, so that was my morning, was having exhausting dreams. And then I woke up, and then I made coffee, and I set up my hand cam. And now I'm here. Also, it's hot now. It's summer now. For real, it's summer. Although I say hot, it's like mid-20s. So to some of you, that's probably like, man, that's not hot. Noah, are you an idiot? That's not hot, actually. But actually, to me, it is. So it's summer though. It's summer now, for real. Okay, I'm gonna take your foot off to build it. You guys turn to experience hell on earth. I don't want hell on earth. I just want a little bit hot. Please. No more than this, please. Every once in a while, we get, like, a heat wave here, and then it gets, like, actually hot, and that always sucks. So, hopefully, maybe no that this year. If we could not do that this year, I'd be happy. Is it hotter than usual for us? No, it's like pretty normal heat right now. In fact, it's been, so far this summer has been colder than usual. It's kind of like, it's finally normal heat now. And everyone's like, oh wow, it's actually summer. Like June and May were like super cold for those months. Not like actually cold, but like not hot. Yeah, I think the hell is region locked for you guys. It's just normal summertime hot here. Wait, how does this go? I see. Like this. This is their toes. Oh my god, Gundam toes. There we go. Toes. And then G2. Recently Canada Day. It was Canada Day about a week ago, because it's on July 1st. I didn't really do anything to celebrate. I was thinking about going out and seeing, we have like a small, like some fireworks, but it's always so busy because everyone else is like, oh my god, the fireworks. And it's so busy. It's so busy, and not only is it busy, but like half the people are drunk, and then it's just a pain. Canada Day pretty close to other America Day? Yeah. Honestly, I just kind of feel like we chose these days because it's like the start of summer and we want to celebrate. I don't know if they're really like, I don't know, maybe historically. It's not like it's hard to verify. Someone signed some documents on these days, but it's like, really, it's just it's summer and we want to celebrate. So that's what I think. Kendrick, did Kendrick talk about Canada Day? Oh, I guess because he's beefing with a Canada guy. I was like, why does he give a shit about Canada Day? Me. Okay. This on top. Like this. Yes. Oh, I need to panel line it. But yeah, it was Canada Day, and then it was the America Day. And they were hooting and hollering over there, probably, having fun. We got a day off, that was cool. I spent Canada Day playing Final Fantasy XIV Dawn Trail. I think it's really cool that the Canadian government gave us a long weekend for Final Fantasy XIV Dawn Trail's release, and they like made some dumb excuse that they were like, oh, it's Canada's Day. Woo! And they just wanted to play Dawn Trail. Dawn Trail's good. I've been leveling up new classes, so I'm not super far into the story yet, but it's fun. It really feels like your character gets to go on a holiday, and I like it. Because Endwalker was like pretty crazy. We were going to space, we were fighting things that were threatening like the whole universe. We were time traveling, you know, we went like to hell to kill a god. And now it's like, let's go on a vacation. Let's go hang out with some friends and let's help this like cat lady do like a fun little contest that her dad set up. And it's nice. New game updates being dropped for you every month. Yeah, they are. It's crazy. It's such a good time for video games. I always laugh when I see those posts on Twitter where people are like, man, there's no new good games anymore, and it's like, oh my god, there's new games, like there's almost too many new good games. P3R, Dragon's Dogma 2, Elden Ring DLC now, FF14, yeah, and I was playing like SMT5 Vengeance too, even. It's nuts. It's all games all the time. I feel like usually the game drop time is supposed to be in the fall, but it's been popping off the last couple months. JRPG games, so it's kind of surprising it's not a mainstream genre. Yeah, I guess not like here. I feel like Dragon Quest is like a household name in Japan. Man, speaking of JRPG games, I really need to finish Trails of Azure too. That game's so good. English speaking side. Yeah. I get you. Here everyone's like, oh my god, Valorant. Okay, where does this go? Like this? Okay. Like this? Yes. Oh, good old game facts. I remember when I was playing Majora's Mask as a kid, I printed out the game facts walkthrough and like stapled it together. It was this big this big stack of paper like stapled together so I could flip through it. Okay, what do we need here? E1 and E2. Nowadays, though, it depends on the game. Like whether or not I use a guide. Usually I try to not, but for some games, like playing Elden Ring, it's kind of like I was looking stuff up on a guide, and then even doing that, I still like messed up some NPC quests and wasn't able to complete them because Souls games are just like that. But I've been able to stay pretty much spoiler-free for FF14 so far, so that's good. How's the DLC? The Elden Ring DLC? It was really good. The drama about it being too hard. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely hard as fuck. But I beat it. And y'all have seen me play games. Like, I'm not saying I'm bad at video games, but I'm not like a godlike video game player or anything, and I beat the Elden Ring DLC, so... You already beat it? Hells yeah, I did. I think there's like some things I didn't find, but generally I went through it and I beat it. I did have to use, I ended up just saying screw it and using a great shield and a spear for the final boss, because the final boss was a little bit silly. And I was like, I could probably... You beat it faster than you did with crosscode. Yeah, the trick about not streaming the game is it's a lot easier to play it for a long time at like weird times. But yes, it was good. It was pretty hard. It was definitely pretty hard, but like, isn't that kind of expected with those games? I'm a little bit confused why people are so up in arms about that. I do kind of get some of the complaints. Like, I feel like just the general design philosophy of the bosses in those games has evolved in such a way that like the openings they give you are fewer and shorter in general. It definitely feels like, especially in Elden Ring, like your weapons will have all these move sets and different things you can do with them, but really, if you're fighting a boss with a weapon, you're just gonna jump attack heavy. Because it's fast, and it does like the most damage in the shortest amount of time. And that's like all you do. But I feel like there's always just going to be a best way to do something. So I also find it funny that with Elden Ring, like I keep seeing people being like, "Oh, we need like a game journalist difficulty setting so it's easy," and it's like all the game journalists beat the game and then said it was amazing, and now people are complaining about it being too hard. It's the continued ramifications of that one video of the person not understanding how to play Cuphead. But yeah, I think my overall review is that it was really good, but I feel like the ending was kind of weak. Like, the last boss was kind of eh. It really felt like I would have preferred the last boss to be something else, or for there to be another thing behind it. But the other stuff that was in the DLC was awesome, so they really leaned into some of the like weird Lovecraftian nonsense in Elden Ring, and I love that stuff. Is there no next DLC? I don't think so. I think this is going to be the only DLC for Elden Ring. And then they're going to do something new next. FromSoft usually just does one DLC for their games, and it's just like one really good one. I'm interested to see what they do next, though. We'll find out in like several years, probably. Okay, how do these go together? Like this? Oh, the Wake game, right. I'm still gonna try and get it running. But it did not want me to stream it, which was sad. Did I miss something in the foot here? Isn't there supposed to be like a little something something down there? Hold on. Ah, I did miss something. What piece is this? F3. I think probably if I just run it at a lower resolution, it will probably be fine. I was looking some stuff up about it, and a lot of other people were having issues with it as well. I think it's because it's an Unreal 5 game, and it's just like kind of a clunky engine from the sounds of it. So I think I'll try and stream it again this week. I'm gonna try and run it just like offline, boot up like OBS and record, and then make sure that I can run it without it crashing. Because the game itself seems really cool. It's just... it's kind of crazy that I can't stream it. Put some silver in here. Silver for the feetsies. I think there's gonna be like a break of games coming out for a little bit though now, which is good because I'm not gonna finish Dawn Trail that fast. The problem with me in FF14 is I always like to play lots of different classes in RPG games. And it's good on the one hand because FF14 enables that very easily. Wait, how does this go? Because your one single character can learn all the classes. You don't have to make new characters every time you want to try something else, which is good. Because in a lot of other RPGs, I'm always starting new games to try the different options, and that then just takes forever. But the bad thing is because it's so good about it and enabling of it is it takes forever because I'm like, ooh, I want to level this up. Ooh, I want to level this up. Ooh, I want to level this up. If I start playing FF14, do you think I can recover from my productivity tanking due to it? Maybe. Maybe not. The start of the game is the worst part, so probably your productivity will tank the least at the start of the game, but then if you get into it, no. I don't, no. Maybe if you play DPS. So, there's this thing where a lot of the content that you want to do in FF14 is instanced and match made. So, for instance, like doing a dungeon is, you have like a party of 4, right? You have 2 DPS, you have a tank, and a healer. And so you need to matchmake so you can have all the members of the party you need, right? Or, you know, if you have friends that match all of them, you can just run in with them. But usually what you'll do is you'll just go, hey, I want to do this dungeon, and then it will find randos for you to do the dungeon with. And especially right now, because 2 new DPS classes just came out, but in general, you have to wait if you're playing DPS, because everyone wants to be DPS. And so, it takes a while, because there's tons of DPSs wanting to play dungeons and not as many tanks and healers. So right now, the wait time to do dungeons is like 20 minutes if you're a DPS. So you can be productive because you just queue up to do a dungeon and then you do something else while you wait for your queue to pop. This is how I got so many Gunpla made in the past, is I would just wait for my queues and work on my Gunpla while I waited for my queues. Got a few games from the Steam sale. I'm afraid to start any of it. What'd you get? What'd you get? I picked up some stuff on the Steam sale that I'm afraid to start too. I got Kingdom Hearts. And I'm still debating if I want to try streaming that. I think it would be really fun to stream, but I also think it's probably like long as fuck. And it would take me forever to play it on stream. Disco Elysium, Alan Wake, LobCorp. Ooh. Lobotomy Corporation being the most expensive of those three is insane. Kingdom Hearts, let's go! One thing I've thought too is maybe I'll just like play it off stream, but I'll just like record while I'm playing, so if funny stuff happens, I can like edit it together. Yeah, Disco Elysium was like a couple dollars on the Steam sale. That was insane. Not gonna stream it? I'm not sure. I kind of want to stream it, but on the other hand, I feel like it will take like 3 years to play if I stream it. Because it's not a short game, I don't think. What's the time to beat for the first Kingdom Hearts? Oh, it's not that bad. Time to beat says it's shorter than Crosscode if you're just doing the main objectives. So... Yeah, that's the other thing I've heard, is that especially like the first game is pretty slow at certain times. Maybe I'll stream the start of it and then I'll just like play offline and record stuff for the rest. Birth by Sleep. Okay, so where does Birth by Sleep fall in the order of playing these games? Kingdom Hearts 2 or Birth by Sleep? Okay. I will trust the expert's opinion. I also feel like it's a good game to play on the Steam Deck, too. which isn't very conducive to streaming or recording it. I still haven't played Alan Wake either, or I haven't finished Alan Wake. I kind of want to get into it eventually because I've heard the second game is really good. But yeah, Disco Elysium, obviously amazing, as probably many people have told you. Lobotomy Corporation's really cool. I just don't mesh with the gameplay of it, but I really like Project Moon's weird little messed up world they've created in that series. Kingdom Hearts 1, Chain of Memory, Kingdom Hearts 2, 358 Days Divided by 2, Birth by Sleep, Dream Dog Distance K. Oh my god. And so, the ones where it's like a number and then a decimal point are just like the upgraded versions of that entry, right? So like Kingdom Hearts 1.5 is actually just like the upgraded versions of Kingdom Hearts 1, right? It's not like a different thing. Because I think 2 is at like 2.8 or something, and it's like, what the fuck? It's just compilations. Oh. Wait. Eh? Compilations of what? Oh, so like every time they like re-release it, they're just like, we're gonna put another number on here. Skyrim would be like Skyrim 1.12 or something by now, I guess, if they were doing the Kingdom Hearts way. Okay. Foot. Now, leg. Where's the F rudder? Is this you? Yes. I think we're gonna need basically all of these bits. So let's just cut them all out now. Oh, I see. So they have all the other things that don't have normal numbers on them in with it. I understand. F5 and F6. Oh, right leg. We're doing the left leg. F6 and F5. Okay, well that didn't actually help. Is there two F rudders? Yes. There we go. What part am I working on? We finished the foot, and now we're gonna make this leg look cool. Oh no, this is G. What? I'm confused. Did we already... Oh, I already put those on. I'm so silly. You're looking at the screen thinking, has No.A added anything for like the past 30 minutes? Yes, we built this foot. And now it's leg time. Okay, we already put those on. F1 and F2, we already put those on. Oh my god, we've already done so much stuff on this leg. Did we do the thigh parts? I think we did, right? Yep. Okay, haven't done that. D2 and F11. Cover up that leg, Aile like showing off. Yeah, I'm sorry, I gotta make them decent. Not sleep well due to the nightmare. Yeah, it's kind of like... I got plenty of sleep, but I still feel eepy. Because I was so busy doing things like being afraid while I was asleep. There's that. And where did I just put the G runner? Here. Also, I stayed up kind of late. Because I was playing Final Fantasy. I think I'm getting close to the first trial in the game, so that'll be fun. The dungeon fights have been fun so far, and a lot of people have been saying that. It's funny, everyone's complaining about Elden Ring being hard, and with the new Final Fantasy expansion, everyone I've been seeing is like, oh my god, the fights are actually harder, this is awesome. Because a lot of the fights in Endwalker were honestly really easy. So, it's cool, it sounds like they're upping the difficulty of some of the stuff. Or rather, they have been, because I've done 2 dungeons so far. And they've been a little spicy. So I'm excited to fight Valley Garmada, because the game has been hyping it up. And they're like, oh my god, this thing's so tough that even this big cool guy and all his friends, all they could do was freeze it. They couldn't kill it. And I'm like, well, I'm here now, so we're gonna kill the shit out of it. Also, I'm gonna smoke some pork belly today. When I was at the grocery store, they had big cuts of pork belly, and I was like, ooh, I wonder if I can do these on my pellet grill, because I've just been pellet grilling everything recently. And I looked it up on the internet, and people were like, yeah, here's how you can do it on the pellet grill. So I'm gonna cook up some yummy pork belly today. Okay, that. And then this. C14 D1 torte salad. Also, I was watching one of my friends finished Signalis yesterday. So that was fun to watch. I was realizing it's been actually about a year since I streamed Signalis. And so it was fun watching my friend also finish it. That game is so good. Oh my god, I love Signalis. I got to see him get faked out by the fake ending. We got that. And C14. Feeling nostalgic? Yeah! I love Signalis. I love robots. I love it when robots do anything, but especially when they do cool, vaguely Lovecraftian stuff. And also they have girlfriends who they have to kill. It's funny, I follow the dev for that game on Twitter, and so they retweet a lot of the fan art people do. And Signalis fan art is so funny because like half of it is just like cute robot girls being in relationships, and then the other half of it is like hell. I remember seeing someone once be like, I kind of want to check out this Signalis game. The fan art's really cute. And then update, oh, apparently it's a horror game? Boom. Okay, there's that. I'm very excited to get to the futuristic part of Dawn Trail, because I've seen them. I've seen people with robot gear, and I've seen people with like motorcycles and robot turtle mounts, and I'm like, I know it's out there. I know it's there. I've seen it. There's this headpiece that's got like a visor, and then when you use the visor, there's like a visor toggle in FF14, but it just changes the face that's on like the screen on it, and I'm like, oh, that's so cool. It's time to be a robot. But yeah, it's crazy. I was going back and looking because I was wondering. I thought, I think it's been like about a year since I streamed Signalis. And I didn't, Signalis was long enough ago, I didn't even look like this. I was black and white when I streamed Signalis. I wasn't blue yet. That. Yeah, I hadn't even invented colors yet. I was all black and white. And my hair was short. It hadn't grown yet. That'd be so weird if when your hair grew, it was like one color when it was short, and then it was another color when it was long. Like if the first 3 inches of your hair was one color, and then it was like, psych! Okay, oh, panel in here too. Alrighty, where are these going? Where are these going? This one back here. And then this up here. And then there's up here. Oh my god, look at that. It's happening. And then these bits that we already cut out, just need to clean them up. I played Magic the Gathering with some friends on Friday too. That was fun. I hadn't played Magic in a while. Oh, hello, parentheses. It's taking you a while to come visit today. What were you doing? Feces is here. Hi, baby. Hello. Yeah, you've been liking that it's hotter, haven't you? I've been having the deck door open more, and she's been going and lying in the sun. Yeah, in the sunshine. In the sunshine. Yeah, hello. Yeah, cats are weird like that. Cats love the heat. I guess because their ancestors are from hot places usually. Like when you think of where big cats live, most of them are from hot areas. So kitties like the heat. Yeah. Yeah, they do. They do. Even though you're all fuzzy. Even though you're all fuzzy. Yeah, just a moment. I can't build Gunpla right now. I have a cat on my lap and I have to pet her or else she'll be upset. Hi. Was your breakfast good? Was it yummy? Was it yummy? Yeah. Yeah, I had to go and buy more food for you yesterday. And I went outside and I got more food even though the food was heavy, even though the outside was hot. I did it for you. Hey, I just talked about how I did something for you. Don't bite my Gunpla. Kick your butt. But yeah, I have an exciting week come up. I finally have my appointment where someone's gonna look in my nose and try and figure out why it's all messed up in here. So I can breathe normal and sing better. Maybe. Maybe they'll look in there and they'll be like, man, that's weird, it sucks in there, and then that's the end of the conversation. Feces. Can I build Gunpla, please? Hey. Hey. Girly. Girly. Yes, you are a cat. That's true. I'm not gonna deny that. Your eye's a little red. Have you been scratching? Have you been itching your eye socket? Is it itchy? Hi, Ruby. Feces is here now. Is it itchy in there? Come here. Come here. Hi. Your eye socket's also itchy? Oh my god. Besties. Okay, girl, I gotta do stuff with where you're walking. Here, go on your bed. Look at your nice bed that has a nice feces cam I set up. You go sleep in your bed and then everyone can see you. She doesn't want to, she wants to climb on me. Okay, weirdo. You're weird. You know that? These pieces are so small and fiddly. Hold on. Yeah, I think it's supposed to be like that. So why? Why not fit? Why piece not fit? Hold on. Maybe if I look at the instructions really closely. Aha. Maybe. Maybe aha. Maybe not aha. So confused. What the hell? Oh, shit. Uh-oh. This piece is gonna be battle damaged. Part of it broke. Why don't these fit properly? Why are these at, like, such a weird position? Did I put them on wrong somehow? No. Those are on correctly. What the fuck? Here, I should look at the other leg, I guess. The other leg looks totally fine, so that's not gonna help me, actually. Dang it. The hell? Okay, yeah, so it's top on that one. Why? What the fuck? So, what I'm trying to figure out is... Is it gonna focus here? These bits are supposed to go into the grooves on this. But then this also kind of plugs into the leg. And the way it's plugging into the leg, the grooves don't match up. You can't see what I'm talking about because it won't focus. But... What the hell? Maybe it's like the angle it's at? Oh! Did I figure it out? Am I a genius? Were these, in fact, on backwards? Oh my god, I figured it out. I'm so smart. Never mind. Emergency cancelled. I'm actually a genius. Although I did break part of this piece. Battle damage. It was on backwards. But it wasn't the new piece that was on backwards. It was the ones I'd put together before. And I thought, past No.A wouldn't make a silly mistake. It must be present No.A making a mistake. But actually, it was past No.A. Past No.A was the culprit. And now, it can go on. Yippee! There we go. I'm like a detective. I remember hearing a quote once about programming, and it was that debugging code is kind of like being a detective, except you're both the detective and the victim, and in some cases you're actually also the culprit. And I guess building Gunpla is the same. What else do we need from here? G2, 1, and 2. Okay, yeah, these ones. I'm looking at the runners and I'm thinking like, this guy's almost done. Why is there so many pieces still? And then I remembered, oh yeah, big backpack. Big backpack. I forgot about big backpack. Does anyone have any exciting summer plans? I don't. I kind of want to go camping one weekend, but I haven't actually made any plans, so we'll see if it happens or not. Apparently all the campsites you can make reservations at are like super booked up already. But there's some places that are just kind of you show up and you plunk your tent down, so maybe I can do one of those. It's also more annoying though, because like I don't have a car now, so like I don't know, I guess I'd have to rent one maybe, and then that's kind of expensive. Because I'm not gonna get my bike out there. Honestly, like the main reason I want to go camping is just to see the stars good. Because in the city there's light, pollution, but out in the wilderness, you can see all of the pretty stars. I love the stars. Space is so cool. Love space. Honestly, there's even places like not as far away here where I could see the sky a lot clearer. I should make like even like probably reachable by bike. I should just bike out a ways one night and look at the sky. Got a light and stuff on it, I'd be fine. Unfortunately, I cannot give all of y'all a feces cam because she has decided to lie on the ground instead of in her bed. Because she's silly. I really love these little bits for the calves. They have so many nice little like panel lining opportunities. Where is the focus? Oh, focus! Yay! They look really nice when they're all lined. See, like this is them without any panel lining, and it's like, oh my god, it looks so much better! Put some ink in there. Go. Okay. Now put all this shit together. Put all this spit together. Don't tell anyone that No.A missed some panel lines or they're gonna take all my Gundams away. This is gonna go on the front of you. And these will go on the sides of here. Uh-huh. And uh-huh. Oh my god. Incroyable. Oh wait. I'm missing some spots on the foot. What are those that I'm missing? D26. When you put them side by side, it's easy to see. It's easy to see that this foot's little front bit is not as fancy. Right, I think. Is it? Maybe it is. Mayhap it is. Ah! I dropped it. Face is coming off. I'm sorry I dropped you. Don't drop the baby. Maybe it is on there, right? Fix your face. I feel like I have to glue some parts of the head because they keep falling off. Like this side piece keeps falling off. I need to glue it. All right, but there, we have 2 leggies now. And I think we should have time today to do the arm too. And then next stream, we can just do the backy-packy. Maybe. The backpack's really big. All right. Arm time. Come here. Wah. This is the left arm. C27 and G212. Wee woo. Wow, I'm sitting back too far in my seat. If I lean back, I can hide. And then, wah! Ooh. Ooh. Wah! Normally, though, when this happens, it's just because I'm looking at the instructions. And then I'm like, whoop. Noah's nose is stuffy as usual this morning. I really hope they can fix my nose. My nose kinda sucks. These going on? How are these going on, eh? Oh, I see. This is supposed to be on here. Oh, that's really on there. Maybe we just leave it on there. I think it's fine. Oh, I haven't put these on either. I should do that first, I guess. Oh, yeah, actually, I need to do that first. It's not I should, it's I need to. Otherwise, it's not gonna work. I don't think I'm gonna put the stickers on this side, though, because they're already falling off the other side, so fuck it. The foil stickers look really nice until they start falling off within, like, a week. And then... no. Ugh, it's gonna be hard not to have a nap today. But I want to try and resist, because I've been in a vicious cycle recently, which is... I have a nap, and then I'm not sleepy, and then I stay up late, and then the next day, because I stayed up late, I'm sleepy, and then I have a nap. It's a vicious cycle. And it's an extremely vicious cycle because then when I go to work, at work, they don't let you take naps. I know. It's crazy. It's honestly, I think, like, we need a union or something that enforces our ability to take naps. But that's a different matter entirely. But at work, you're not allowed to take naps. And so in the middle of the day, it's nap time. And there's no nap to be found. And welcome to hell, I guess. So I'm gonna try not to have a nap today, because I have to go back to work tomorrow, to the land of no naps. Alright, how are these going on? This... like this? Yes. And then this back here, like this. Yes. And so then that means this is up here. And this is back here. Good job, No.A. You're so good at building Gunpla. Oh, thank you, No.A. You're so right. I am great at building Gunpla. Woo! And C23 and... oh no, this is left arm. This is left arm. C23 and 211. Cut these pieces out while we're here, because I know I'm gonna need them. I know I'm gonna need these. Fish. Fish alert. I was just about to say, I've been playing some more Guilty Gear recently, too. I've been learning All Felt. A friend of mine is a big ABBA fan, and so now that ABBA's out, they've been playing some more Strive, and so I was playing some Strive with them and learning Elephant, learning how to play Asphalt. What is there to learn, TBH? Just Rekka. But the corner carry combos and the extensions with the bomb and, you know, Oki with the gunshot. And how to get out of ABBA pressing buttons on you in the corner. That's the main thing I've been trying to learn. Because Elephant doesn't really have very good defensive options. But yeah, so that's been fun. And just remembering how to play Strive in general. I've added all these newfangled things, these deflects and these wild assaults. And I'm like, back in my day. Main Brisket, my friend main's Axel. Oh yeah, they just are doing the same thing to you, except they can do it from farther away. Welcome to a different character whose normals are even longer than yours. Ha ha ha! Now you know the pain. Appropriates parts of Zoner culture. Yeah, she's like a weird, like, rushdown character that just happens to have really long normals. I mean, I play Potemkin, so everyone that can run is not me. That's one of the weird things about trying to learn Asphalt is I'm like, oh right, I can run and I have an air dash and I can like double jump and shit. Oh, I guess Pot can double jump, but it's kind of slow. Yeah, she's for the Zoomers. Subway Surfer character. Not a zoner, a zoomer. I was messing with Slayer a little bit too, and Slayer's crazy. Slayer's offense is just a little bit silly. Oh yeah, when she's dancing. I mean, she's beating you up with a yo-yo. It's basically like, oh, I'm entering a fighting tournament, and they're like, what's this yo-yo? Oh, no, this is just my, like, ADHD fidget toy. I need it to keep me focused. And they're like, okay. And then it's weighted, and she starts beating people with it. Okay, what else did we need here? C23 and C28. Is it like a numbers thing, or is design just absolutely wrong? It's mostly a numbers thing. I mean, a lot of fighting game things are numbers things, but not numbers things how you'd think. Most of the time when a character's really overpowered, it's not even a numbers thing about damage, it's the numbers thing about frame data. Where, like, if you block this move, their plus, and then fuck you, basically. I mean, definitely Slayer's weakness is his defense options are really garbo. So, like, just make him block. If you can make him block, then you're winning. But if he's making you block, then you're probably gonna die. Yeah, frame datas are just numbers. It's all just numbers. But yeah, I think a big part of it is just him having really good frame data on a lot of his mix-ups. And the risks he has to take are just, like, not that big in a lot of situations. I think, like, the pro players are kind of starting to figure out his shit, though. So I feel like at high level, he's not going to be that busted, but at a lower level, it's still going to be pretty fucking rough out there. But then, yeah, part of it is also just, like, really good damage. Like, he doesn't need to have you guess wrong very many times for you to die. But also Slayer's just, like, a really cool character, so I don't mind if he's broken. Because he's a cool vampire guy. And he talks like this because he's got a pipe in his mouth all the time. Okie-dokie, so this is gonna go up here. And he loves his wife. That's why he's so strong. Because he's married. Oh, I guess Kai's married too, and he's not super strong, so maybe that doesn't work. I love my wife too, and it gives me strength. Can confirm. There you go, see? Maybe if the other Guilty Gear characters were married, they wouldn't have such a hard time against Slayer. That's all I'm saying. Okay, so this is gonna go down here. Oh, I got to take the hand off. Oh my god, Persona 5 jump scare. Wait, how is this going on?
Where have you been searching all along, come facing twilight long and long, without a clue, without a sign, without grasping it. The real question to
F14, F13. Man, I really want the Hunter fighting game to be good, but it looks pretty jank. I feel like it'll still be fun, but I wish it looked better. Also, it's crazy that, like, half the cast is the Phantom Troop, basically. Which, honestly, is fair, because the Phantom Troop is cool, but, like... Can you blame them? They're good. I can't. That's the thing. I wish they had Finks, though. Finks is, like, my favorite Phantom Troop member, and he's not there, and it makes me sad. I feel like Finks flies under everyone's radar, you know? Because he's just Punch Man. Half of the long-term combatants in the series is the Phantom Troop. Yeah. Everyone else gets killed. They're the ones that are actually just surviving their arcs and then coming back later. Although, if the manga ever continues, I feel like a bunch of them are gonna die. Which sucks. Because they're gonna get killed by Hisoka, and that's lame. Killed quickly or quickly irrelevant by how it's scaled. Yeah, I think the Phantom Troop works because the arc they get introduced in, they're like on a way higher power level than the main cast when they get introduced, you know? And so they stay relevant.
I can't tell you how to see me. Just a cage of bones. There's nothing inside. Will it always be burning down the walls?
Honestly, though, by the end of Chimera Ant, Killua is like busted strong. I'm sure he could fight the Phantom Troop now.
I'm a sharpshooter.
All his electric nonsense is really silly. Nen isn't a completely power level thing. Oh no, absolutely. It is a little bit though. Like there is a little bit of when they first meet the Phantom Troop, like, oh, they don't even have Nen then, do they? Or no, they do. They like just got it. But they'd get punked. But yeah, after a certain level, it's about like how your weird power interacts with my weird power and how I can outthink you. But when there's a large skill differential, it's very apparent because you just like can't hurt the other person. It's basically like when everyone gets the max level in an MMO, and then the PvP is, like, even. Yeah, if the gap is really big, it's just... there's literally nothing you can do, basically. Okay. What is going in here? Where are these going? Oh, yeah. These are going in here. Yeah, I really like that part where they just had to run away good. And then meanwhile, Kurapika was out here with the powers specifically engineered to fight these guys and just punking them. G2. Where's G? Oh, it's this one, I think, right? Killua stab Machi and she flexes the kick from... Yeah, it's so cool. Phantom Troop's so awesome. I love that little interlude in the middle of the Chimera Ant arc where they're like, man, the Chimera Ants still are scary. By the way, the Phantom Troop can still beat the shit out of them. It's like the mangaka was like, just by the way, I know these guys seem really scary, but the Phantom Troop is still scarier and cooler, by the way. Just don't get it twisted. Boat Arc is insane. Boat Arc is fucking crazy. There's so many people on that boat. Basically, every single person except the main characters is on that boat. Yeah, when they just walked in there and they were having fun. Yeah, like, pretty much everyone except Gon and Killua is on the boat. It's insane. And, like, fucking, like, 50 new people, too. I think the reason why Boat Arc keeps stopping is because there's so much going on that, like, there's gotta be a giant-ass Excel spreadsheet with, like, it's so big! It's a really big boat! It's like a country, but it's a boat. And it's just full of, like, cracked-ass Nen users with really complicated powers. Okay, so this here. Wait. Here? Hold on. Hi, parentheses. Can I help you? Hi. Ow. Hi. Yeah, it's not feces. Girl. Stop it. Why are you climbing on me, huh? Huh? Explain yourself. Is this up here? Ah, like that. And then this needs some paneling. Oh, this is loud. Yeah, and then there's Nen beasts going on the boat, and it's wild. I do hope it picks up again soon, because I'm interested to see how some of this just stuff shakes out, but I think the mangaka is also trying to figure out how it's gonna shake out, so... Like, the fact that so much stuff has happened on the boat, and then it's also, like, Netero's son and all of the Zodiacs are on the boat, and they haven't even done anything, like... Well, I guess the cow guy's done, like, a little bit of stuff, but not much. Is that right? I think that's right. Yes, that's right. Okay. I do really love it, though, because, like, the Phantom Troop's on the boat, and there's this whole, like, Mafia gang, and whenever they meet any of the members of the Mafia gang, they're all just, like, marking out because they're all huge fanboys of the Phantom Troop. And they're like, oh my god, I hope these guys think I'm cool. Yeah, there's Mafia plot, and there's Succession plot, and there's Zodiac plot. And the Mafia plot and the Succession plot are kind of tied to each other, sort of. And then the Zodiac plot is like what's going on with the Mafia plot. And then also the Phantom Troop is like, Hisoka is here and we want to kill the shit out of him. And Hisoka's like, hee hee, I'm a clown, man. And also I'm here. Wait, how does this go? Like this? There we go. Yeah, by the time they reach Dark Continent, like, half the people on the boat are gonna be dead, and they're like, maybe we should just go back. Too much stuff happened on the way here. Maybe we should just go home. What do they even want to do in Dark Continent again? I don't remember. I think they just want to explore it? Question mark? C21. But I don't even necessarily remember, like, why the Zodiacs and Netero's kid are going there. I just know that for some reason they're going there, and this boat is going there, and then boat. Oh, yeah, there's like some island off of it. Because they definitely want to explore the Dark Continent. But I think there's like a halfway stop that they're heading towards for some reason. Okay, so this is this way. Right? Or this way? I don't know. I think it's good that Gon is having a vacation though. Cause he's been through enough. He needs a vacation. Although actually Kurapika's been through a lot too, and Kurapika doesn't get a vacation, so alright, what do we need for the shoulder? G3 and G4. I get all my Hunter x Hunter updates from YouTube shorts. I was reading the manga when it was releasing again recently, but now it's on hiatus once more for like a year. I think it was last summer, actually, maybe, that it was... Or maybe even 2 years ago, I don't know, I don't remember. After the Succession arc, you would finish it? I don't even know. Because, like, the Succession arc is just supposed to be, like, this is what's happening on the way to the Dark Continent. I have to imagine that something is then supposed to happen once they get there. I don't know. He's gotta finish it. Because, like, clearly it's given him some trouble. The 2013 era Hunter x Hunter Fujos are doing. Are they still Fujos? They're probably watching something else now, but I bet they're still Fujos. I feel like for the author's sanity, it should be the last one, but for looking at the plot, it doesn't make sense for it to be the last one. The other thing that would be funny if Succession arc was the last arc is that it means that Gon and Killua's story is just done. Like, it's been done for years and years and years. Oh, for Kurapika. Oh, yeah, that would make sense. Well, because I feel like all the stuff with the troop is gonna, like, come to a head during the Succession arc, and that's kind of Kurapika's whole thing, right? So... Yeah, no, okay, now we're on the same page. Yeah, that makes sense. Kurapika definitely needs a vacation, too, after this, so... The troop and the eyeballs, yeah, and they're all here, so... It would really suck for Kurapika if just the troop all gets killed by Hisoka and Kurapika's like, but my revenge, though. What about my revenge, though? Wah, wah. Imagine crafting a Nen power specifically to kill, like, 13 people in the world, and then some funny clown guy whose power is just sticky gum is doing a better job than you? Like, what the hell? It's really weird. There's a chain of mega arcs with no real chance of Gon and Killua. Watch, they'll get to the Dark Continent, and Gon and Killua will be there. And they'll be like, how did you even get here? And they'll be like, we rode on a bird, hee hee. We were just exploring and having fun, and we ended up here, hee hee. Has the properties of both rubber and gum. Oh my god. It's so much better than chains. Okay, there's that. And then these are gonna go on it. Eh. Which way did these go again? This way? This way, right? No. This way. Yeah, no, he looks pretty busted, honestly. Funny clown, man, too strong. I don't know. I like the troop way more than Hisoka, but I feel like he's gonna beat their asses, and that makes me sad. I think it would be very surprising, but also kind of poggers if, like, Machi just killed him, though. Oh, I missed a piece here. Yeah, there's no way they don't let him get the Dark Continent. That's the thing. I feel like there's no way they don't let him see Killua and Gon again. Even though they should not be letting him near those children. But, you know. Oh, this is easier if I do the arm first. Oh my god! 2 arms and 2 legs! Yippee! Do I make the gun now? It could be kind of fun. Actually, we're not gonna make the gun now. We're just gonna make the knives. And give him his little... He's got little knives. And then I'm gonna finish up. Because I have to put my pork belly on the BBQ. These are F10 and C22.
People come and they go. Some people may stay with you though. I am all alone tonight, and
Man, some of the like mafia dudes' Nen powers too are just like it's straight up like JoJo stands at this point.
I never really doubted myself.
Ooh. Oh yeah, I saw you made like a fuck ton of lasagna. Was that like for an event or was that just for Ruby? Ooh, beach potluck. That's so fun. I'm making pork belly just for me. Beach things very angry. Oh yeah, that's where you almost threw up. The beach. Oh yeah, you're Shadowbringersing now too. Where are you? I assume you're like... I know you've done Mjol, so you've gone to Ylmore. Have you done fairy things yet? Level 75 quest. Nice! Ilmeg and Raktika. Oh, nice. I like Raktika. Yeah, you're gonna start, like, getting into the meat of it. It's definitely, like, the first half of Shadowbringers is very straightforward, I think. Like, it's still good, but it is definitely straightforward, like you were saying. It's like, hey, there's things in these places. Go to these places. And you're like, okay. And then you go to those places. Definitely, like, the ending and the patch content is the strongest part of Shadowbringers. But the ending and the patch content is, like, the best stuff in FF14, so I think it gets a pass because of that. Yeah, it's like, here's this place, here's what's going on here, here's how they dealt with the fact that the world was ending and then it, like, paused ending. But it's still kind of ending. There's a monster here. Kill it. Good job! It's nighttime now. But yeah, I feel like definitely, like, the last third and then, like, the patch content is where it really shines. Not that the rest of it's bad, it's just it doesn't stand out as much as that. Feel like this is a big turning point though, and I'm saving it for Max for my eyes. That's probably a good call, honestly. Yeah, because if I remember correctly, it's like back to Yulmore now. Because things are still kind of fucked up over there. Okay, I kind of want to paint these silver. I think that would look cool. Me anytime I'm building Gunpla. What if this was silver, though? Where are my little painty clips? Minvilia definitely feels like an Aja NPC. Where the fuck are my little... Oh, there they are. Oh, also I just realized Theseus is in her bed. I can do this. Where is it? Boop. Yeah, she's like a messiah, but also she's just like a girly. And Thancred is like, I guess I'm your dad now. I really like the dadification of Thancred in Shadowbringers. I like how he's evolved from, like, the roguish playboy character to dad. Also, I always forget that he was, like, possessed for part of A Realm Reborn. And then when I go and get, like, Story Roulette and, like, La Habre shows up and it's just Thancred, I'm like, oh, right, I forgot that this happened. Feels like the Scions are actually a group now. Yeah! I think that's one thing I really like about Shadowbringers, too, is, like, the squad feels very cohesive in Shadowbringers. Also, Uriange gets to be there a lot, and I love Uriange so much. He's my baby girl. Yeah, I feel like in the original expansions you spend like a lot of quality time with the twins, but the rest of them are kind of doing their own thing a lot. And Endwalker and Shadowbringers, they're definitely like ride or die for each other, which is nice. Okay, these just need to dry. The Warrior of Light's only friends are the kids that idolize them. Yeah. It was interesting. I was reading a Twitter thread because they've done a lot more with like the where you can go into the dungeons with the NPCs, and people were talking about the different way the NPCs are coded to behave in the dungeons, and it's really fun, honestly. Like, they've given them a lot of personality in how they run dungeons. Like, Alpha Node's a healer, and if Alice is about to die, he will heal her before anyone else, which is cute. And Y'shtola almost always gets mechanics right, except for dungeons where the enemies aren't based on Aether, because she can't see that shit. And Estinian just eats AoEs nonstop. Yeah, and Alice burns LB immediately, because she's a dumb kid. It's fun. I'm glad that they've, like, given them all personalities in how they play. These are still gonna need some time to dry, I think. Well, maybe I'll finish up, and then I'll put the knives together for the photo shoot. I double pulled and killed Thancred once. Genuine concern or passive aggression? It's probably passive aggression. Poor Thancred. I love Thancred and Urianger. I think they're my favorite Sions. I'm always happy when they get spotlight. They're like teamed up in Dawn Trail, and I'm like, oh my god, the dads. And they're dadding so hard. Yeah, that is one thing about the doing dungeons with the NPCs, is that they're bad at doing it fast. They don't AoE. Doing a dungeon with the NPCs and then doing it with real people is so different. I guess it's because they don't want people to just, like, spam dungeons with NPCs to level up and then no one's in matchmaking. Yeah, I always do, the first time I do a dungeon, I always do it with the NPCs now. Because they'll have lines, and I can, like, learn the mechanics without worrying about screwing up, and it's fun. It's a really good system. But when I go back to do that shit, you best believe I'm getting real people. It's nice that they're going back and they're adding them to earlier dungeons, too. They're just slow with no real personality. Aw, that sucks. Yeah, I've only really done, like, later Shadowbringers and then, like, Endwalker and Dawn Trail with the NPCs, and they're great in those. But, yeah, I think I will finish up for today. I need to go start my barbecuing. And these knives are gonna take a while to dry still. But look at that! It's like a whole boy. It's a whole lad. And he's here. And next time, we'll make accessories. And then he'll be complete. Wow! It's a whole ass boy! That's what I'm saying. But yeah, for now, it's BBQ time. But thanks for hanging out, and have a good time of day, and I'll see you later. The Sparkle SFX complete. Bye! I don't know what I'm gonna do this week coming up. I want to try Still Wakes the Deep again. Maybe I'll be able to get it to run. I don't know. And obviously crosscode, because it's always crosscode time. But yeah! I will see you later. Bye! Bye-bye. Bye-bye.